You feel motivated at night. You promise yourself, tomorrow I'll change. And then tomorrow comes and nothing happens. This isn't a failure of willpower. Psychology already explains why. Motivation feels powerful, but it's unstable. Psychologists call this the motivation-action gap, the gap between wanting to act and actually acting. And most people live stuck inside it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Motivation is driven by dopamine, a chemical released by anticipation, not effort. Your brain releases dopamine when you imagine success, not when you work for it. That's why planning feels good, but starting feels heavy. This is explained by temporal discounting. Your brain always prefers comfort now over rewards later. Studying, exercising, working, they offer future rewards. But scrolling, resting, avoiding, they offer immediate comfort. Your brain doesn't ask, is this good for my future? It asks, does this reduce discomfort right now? That's why motivation dies the moment things feel hard, not because you're lazy, but because effort creates psychological friction, and friction triggers avoidance. There's another reason motivation doesn't last. It's called ego depletion. The more decisions you make, the weaker your self-control becomes. When your plan depends on motivation, you're depending on a limited mental resource. Once it's drained, motivation disappears. That's why you start strong on day 1, skip once on day 3, and quit by day 7. Not because you stopped caring, but because your brain chose efficiency over effort. Psychology shows this clearly. People who succeed don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. This is backed by behavioral psychology. Actions repeat when they are easy, predictable, and require no emotional decision. This is why habits work. When behavior becomes automatic, motivation becomes irrelevant. Motivation is a spark. Systems are engines. You don't need more motivation. You need fewer decisions. And once your environment supports the action, your brain stops resisting. That's when progress feels lighter. That's when learning feels easier. See? It's easy.